What if your life is not a mistake? What if the pain you didn't choose? The struggles you didn't understand? The moments that almost broke you? The nights you cried alone? The times you felt invisible? Were not accidents? What if, before your first breath, before your name was ever spoken, before this body ever existed, your soul chose this life? Not because it was easy. Not because it was comfortable. Not because it would protect you from suffering. But because it was necessary. Necessary for growth. Necessary for awakening. Necessary for remembering who you truly are. Necessary for discovering strength you didn't know you had. If that idea makes you uncomfortable, good. Because truth often shakes the mind and awakens the soul. Stay with me till the end of this video. Because this message is not meant for everyone. It is meant for those who are ready to remember. If content like this speaks to something deep inside you, if you feel a gentle calm wash over you just by listening, if these words touch a part of you that rarely speaks, subscribe to Inner Divine. Like this video. And comment "I remember" below. Your engagement helps this message reach souls who are quietly searching. Souls who are awakening. Souls who are ready to remember themselves. Every like, every comment, every single share helps the truth ripple further into the world. From childhood, you were taught a lie. You were taught that you are your body. That you are the name given to you. That you are your achievements and your failures. But pause for a moment. You have had many thoughts, yet you are not your thoughts. You have felt many emotions, yet you are not your emotions. Your body has changed many times. Yet something within you has remained the same. That unchanging awareness is the soul. The body is temporary. The mind is restless. But the soul is eternal. The soul does not age. The soul does not fear death. The soul observes. And this life is only one chapter in a much longer story. Life is not a one-time event. It is not a single story. The soul evolves across many lifetimes. Not as punishment. Not as reward. But as education. A deep, divine education. Each lifetime carries a lesson. One life may teach courage. The courage to stand even when the world says no. Another life may teach compassion. The ability to feel deeply, to heal, to forgive. Another may teach surrender. The strength to let go, to trust the flow. Another may teach self-worth. To recognize your own light, even in darkness. Some lessons are learned quickly. Some take many lifetimes. And when a lesson is incomplete, the soul returns. Not because it failed, but because learning never ends. Because growth cannot be rushed. Because awakening is patient, subtle, and eternal. Before you were born, your soul existed in a higher awareness. A place beyond fear. Beyond confusion. Beyond ego. A place of pure presence. In that state, your soul reviewed its journey. Unfinished lessons. Karmic patterns. Emotional tendencies. Attachments still holding it back. And with divine intelligence, the soul made a choice. It chose its environment. The family it would be born into. The challenges it would face. The opportunities it would embrace. Not randomly. Not blindly. But with precision. Every detail, every circumstance, was chosen. Nothing was accidental. Nothing was meaningless. Your life. Even the struggles you resist. Even the moments you question. Were all part of a carefully woven plan. Designed for your soul's evolution. The soul does not seek comfort. It does not ask for an easy life. Comfort keeps consciousness asleep. It numbs awareness. It lulls the soul into forgetfulness. Growth awakens the soul. Growth forces you to see yourself clearly. Growth challenges everything you thought you knew. That is why some souls choose struggle. That is why this feels familiar. That is why these words feel personal. Because they are echoes of your own soul remembering. Karma is not punishment. Karma is not fate. Karma is cause and effect. It is the divine law of balance. Every intention creates energy. Every thought leaves an imprint. Every action leaves a mark. Before birth, the soul asks, "What must I experience? To understand more deeply? To grow? To awaken? To remember?" Life responds. Not with cruelty. Not with random chaos. But with precision. Every challenge, every encounter, every relationship is an invitation to learn. An opportunity to heal. A chance to evolve. The soul designs experiences so that your consciousness may expand. So that your heart may open. So that you may awaken to your true self. Pain is not proof that life is wrong. Pain is proof that transformation is happening. Nothing truly awakens without discomfort. Nothing truly changes without pressure. Most awakenings begin in moments you never wanted. Moments where the ego cracks. Where illusions fall apart. Where the stories you told yourself no longer work. Pain breaks the false identity. Pain dissolves attachments. Pain forces honesty. Not because life is cruel, but because growth demands truth. The soul does not seek suffering. It does not enjoy pain. But it understands something the mind forgets. Freedom cannot be found in comfort alone. Freedom is born when awareness expands. And pain is often the doorway. You were not born too early. You were not born too late. You were born now. In this exact era. In this moment of global confusion, awakening, and change. Because your awareness is needed now. Your consciousness matters now. Your presence has meaning now. This world is shifting. Old systems are breaking. Old beliefs are collapsing. And this era needs conscious souls. Souls who can see beyond fear. Souls who can choose love over division. Even if you don't see your purpose yet. Even if you feel small or uncertain. Your presence matters. Take a breath. Slowly. Deeply. Let the noise fade for a moment. Ask yourself silently. What lesson is my soul learning right now? Do not search for words. Do not force an answer. Just listen. The soul speaks softly. But it always speaks truth. You did not choose this life to suffer endlessly. You did not come here to be broken forever. You chose this life to remember. To heal what was once wounded. To awaken from illusion. To return to love. And the moment you truly realize this, the moment awareness replaces resistance, your life begins to change. Not because the world changes, but because you do. If this message touched your soul, if something inside you felt seen, subscribe to Inner Divine. Like this video. Comment, "I choose awakening." You didn't find this video by accident. Your soul remembered something today.